Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ragnamod, brought to you by our sponsor, our server host, MC Pro Hosting. If you go to the links in the description of the stream or the YouTube video, you could snag yourself a discount of 25% off your first month of server hosting, and perhaps play some Ragnamod with some friends, or maybe just vanilla Minecraft, another mod pack, maps, whatever floats your goat, or even other games that they offer. So check them out, and thanks to them for sponsoring. So any news since last time from anybody?
Guys, can you be honest with me?
Are
our
you,
time on here ending soon?
Are you really pretty? I don't know. We are in kind of endgame stages.
Every time we talk about it, people laugh and say, "Oh, you're nowhere near," but it really it's hard to say. It's hard to say because sometimes we look at stuff and we're like that. While that is a challenge, it's just repeating the same thing. We don't
usually do every single challenge like 100%. We usually pick kind of like this is what our goal is to accomplish.
Yeah. So we haven't set a specific end goal, but things we've certainly moved forward quite a bit. So I'm kind of curious how stuff starts to come together. But I've been
okay. So we're close, but we still have a million things we could do theoretically.
Hey, we've got a lot of chaos shards now. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I mean, the bees should be being great for that.
So that actually must be a heck of a recipe, though. If we have like 268,000 honeycomb, but 166 chaos shards, like the exponential crafting must be kind of wild.
Well, the bees give you the tiny chaos,
yeah,
and then and then it's like 9 to 9 to 9 to 9 or something like that, and then eventually you get there.
Number nine.
So it's a bit.
Hey, have you guys ever thought like we should just make a Philosopher stone?
I've thought about it, and you know what? That's something we should look into.
Yeah, I feel like it is honestly a really good idea of things that we should look into. So do we want to work on the stuff that goes to that?
Yeah, well, absolutely. In fact, I don't think we're too far away from it, but we can certainly check. Well, this must be a different spinach. How do I get this spinach instead of that spinach? Because there's two different spinaches.
Dude, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
Hey, Zane.
Yes,
do you remember that one series of couple episodes or whatever where the server was lagging pretty badly for you? When was that restart that you had?
I don't know, like a week ago, a week and a half ago.
About a week and a half ago? Okay. Because I think the restart killed the reactor.
Oh, we're not actually generating reactor power anymore, huh?
I don't think we have been for about a week and a half.
Oh. How much power do we have?
Well, it's not about power, it's just we weren't generating any antimatter.
The antimatter?
For EMC.
1.3 thousand, yeah.
Which is good, but it could be a lot more. I was just wondering, because there's, outside of chunk issues, I want to assume that it's probably the server restart that botched that.
That could very well be, at which point I apologize. I'm the worst.
I'm going to forgive you just this once.
Thank you.
Hey, so do we each want a Philosopher stone? Is it kind of like an every person should have one thing? I don't recall.
I don't recall either. That doesn't sound right, but I would say let's start with one, but I guess if we have the means to make three, then
we do have the means to make three. So
why not?
Okay, cool. I'm queuing up one more sphere of all things because we have two of them. And then I'm pretty sure we're kind of all good on the recipes. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Other than, let's see, probably more Dragonstone. Dragonstone is like a
Dragonstone.
That's like a Game of Thrones location or a House of the Dragon location.
It's just mana diamonds into the Alf portal.
Yeah, we've got enough though. That's a location in House of the Dragon.
Did you keep up with the finale? Have you been watching the show?
Oh yes, I am all caught up. Is it another year until the next bit comes out?
Oh god, I have no clue.
Oh, okay. I was surprised that it was 10 episodes. I figured it seems like every show gets like shorter and shorter and shorter on how many episodes are in a season. So is pleasantly surprised. And also, it seems like back to form as opposed to the ending of Game of Thrones, which was something.
Aren't the first seasons typically shorter than the rest of the seasons going forward? I mean, I guess if it's through like a Game of Thrones thing, they probably don't need to demo off and say, okay, let's see if people like this show or not. But our first season is normally shorter than the rest.
No, I think usually first seasons are often longer. Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, that worked. Oh, that worked so good. That worked so good. There we go.
So good. Dun dun.
All right, we are all going to have Philosopher Stones now. Wait.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Where the frick did my final Philosopher Stone just go? Did it import? Oh, it did. Okay, cool. So there are now 2 Philosopher Stones in the system. And... okay. All right.
Could I ask where the Philosopher Stone joke originated from?
Which series would it have been?
I mean, it's remember? Like it was like one of the absolute original ones. And I didn't even, like, it was almost not even our series as much as people saw it in other ones. And like, I think the joke originally came when, like, with the original Sky Factory, where there wasn't a Philosopher's Stone, but people just kept like coming and saying, "Have you tried this? Have you tried?" And it was just like, yeah, no, it's not a thing. And they very much wanted it to be a thing. But I can't really say beyond that. The Philosopher's Stone is a good way to generate a lot of things, and so
it's basically it would be items. A hack for many things, yeah.
And so people are like, "Oh, just do this," and it's like, "Cool, thanks," but it just
get free stuff, idiot.
Yeah, well, instead of doing it the hard way, why don't you just easy mode it? And it's like, well, 2 things. 1, we kind of want to, try it. 2, what? Stop it.
Okay, so the joke is calling out the smooth brains that have always been like, hey, have you thought just getting this item for free when it might not even be in the mod pack?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then, it's like, oh, instead of working to, do whatever it is that you do to put all this together, why not just do that? And it's like, yes. And then
we only need one of these, like, so I don't think I need to auto-craft it, but we do need more of the creeper
powerful,
stuff.
It's gated to hell and back, and so it's like, yeah, let me just get right on that, no problem. But
do we have... oh boy. You're pretty good on the dragon lightning scales, right? Oh yeah, you got a few of those. Okay, because we need Dragon Forge lightning cores in order to make... I'm working on the transmutation table.
Gotcha.
Frick. I mean, tell me if you've already made it, and I'm doing something.
I haven't. I haven't gone down.
Do you want to set up woot for a creeper really quick? Because that would also be good.
What do you need from the creepers?
I need their green glands.
Oh.
Oh.
Green glands.
Yes, the old green gland problem. Yeah. Sure.
Your green gland helpfulness is appreciated. That could be an MCC team, the Green Glands.
The Green Glands.
But this time Zine's on it, right?
Yes. The Green Glands.
Okay, forgot to add that part.
That doesn't seem right.
The Green Glands featuring Zine next Halloween. It's gonna be epic.
Okay. Oh, that's what the problem is.
Wait.
I need to change this. Wait. I thought I had to make that. Are they getting consumed immediately? They are. Neat.
Okay, that was more than necessary, but there's a lot of challenges unlocking right there. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be tackling that for a bit.
Oh wow. Okay, blocks of pig iron we definitely have.
Oh, that's where they're all going. Okay. I was where are all of our ender pearls? Yeah, I think we're probably good on ender ingots.
I think I need to go and take a quick journey over to the Twilight Forest.
Not quite yet, but still. I saw you flash up a thing that was like, you've eaten everything from the Twilight Forest.
Oh yeah, I did. That was really, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I've been flying around with the, whatchamacallit, I've been flying around with the Insanium armor so that I don't have the auto saturation. So I've been able to actually get some eats in, which feels nice. I like eating. Eating is like one of my favoriteest pastimes ever. So I enjoy it greatly, and I hate to, make it uncomfortable for Pete, but I do quite like it.
No. I'm really happy for you as well.
I'm very happy for you. He's showing much of the happiness. Okay.
Eating is so cool. Yikes. Oh, there it is. No, why would you enjoy eating, they say. Wait, that's not... Wait, is that... Oh, that's Fluffy Cloud. Okay, good.
I do wonder how many people out of the world just, don't enjoy having to eat every day. Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that just hate it or see it as a chore. What?
You're tapping into Sparkle's utter ongoing 5-year inability to understand my position on eating. He literally can't comprehend it, and it's hilarious to him that he can't figure it out. It's just
topical.
Okay, can you explain?
I don't want to have to. Yeah. So I find the having to stop and eat and figure out what to eat and everything to be fairly obnoxious, and so Jordan can't comprehend. Like I said, can't comprehend that, and he doesn't understand that it's not that I don't. It's not that there's not foods that I don't enjoy and that I don't ever that there's not good meals. I enjoy a good meal. It's that I hate the daily requirement of having to sit there and figure out what to eat and go and put it together and. So that's obnoxious to me.
No. That's not the. It's not that. It's the statement that if you had the ability to just permanently infuse nutrients into yourself tastelessly, like you said that you would do it, and that is it's very anti what I would be willing to do myself, and so that's the interesting thing to me.
Hold on. Can I ask a stipulation of that? If you do that, do you not ever get the chance to eat ever again?
Yes, that's the idea.
Oh, well, see, he's adding that to his thought, but that wasn't what we'd actually talked about.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought that was part of it. If you could just go...
How many years does this date back?
He's been on it for a while.
Everything has changed.
A while,
everything
5 years?
It's been many years. It's been a lot of years.
So you've just banana phoned the story over the years to...
Well, no, it's never come up outside of our discussing it in these series, but anyway.
So now you have a mediator, and that's
you've really solved everything with your mediation. It's pretty cool.
Have I solved anything?
Everything.
You're a solver.
Oh my god, I am.
Pete is the salvation of us all.
Well, great. I'm glad I got a solution to my question of I wonder if there's some people in the world that don't enjoy eating. It's Zine.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
And it's, again, to try and explain a little bit, it's not a matter of I don't like eating. It's I don't like the obligation to have to eat. And that is somehow an impossible distinction.
No, I understand. If I could be more decisive and on my browsing through the application and figuring out what I wanted to order for food, that would save me time and be good. No, so I totally understand that.
Yeah, that's it exactly. It's just it'd be so much nicer to not have to worry about this or that or but I tweeted food just the other day and was
my man tweeted food. Let's go.
This is nice prime rib and I'm looking forward to eating it.
Let's go.
So but I don't care for the daily, like, what do you want to do for lunch? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know. Like, I hate it. I hate that.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Understandable.
Yeah. I don't know what more is to talk about. Problem solved.
What food did you have that was good? That was photo good.
It was prime rib.
Oh, okay. Did I tuned that out?
Say
You did say that. Yeah, I'm dumb.
What degree of wellness, if I might ask?
What's that? Oh,
what degree of wellness?
Since I was at a restaurant, I went medium. No, if I'm cooking myself, I'll do medium rare. But at a restaurant, since they tend to kind of undercook stuff mostly, I go medium.
Huh. Okay. So you think that medium rares at restaurants are more along the rare lines?
I like to be safe.
Okay. Are you not much of a beef tartare kind of guy?
I don't know that I've ever even had beef tartare, so
okay.
I couldn't tell you what that is.
Okay. Gotcha.
Isn't beef tartare like
it's raw basically?
Blue?
Yeah.
I've had
It is not blue.
Okay. But you said it's raw, so
yeah, but wait.
Right. Blue is reserved for steak temperature rawness only, not beef. I understand.
Wait. What? Wait. What is?
Have you never heard the term blue before?
No, I haven't. I thought you were literally asking if it was the color blue, and I was like,
oh no,
what planet are these cows from?
You want to have that blood color debate, but no. If you go to a restaurant and they offer raw steak, they'll say that they can cook it blue.
Oh, okay, got it. I wasn't actually familiar with that terminology.
I've never heard that either, but hey, I've learned.
Yeah, new knowledge.
I have and have enjoyed, at the very least, barely cooked beef. I've had some basically it was at a sushi restaurant. They had some Wagyu beef and it's like as far as I could tell, they said it's like, lightly seared, but in a, it comes out and it just looks like raw beef to me, and had gold leaf on it, and
that is fancy.
It was pretty tasty.
Did the gold add to the flavor?
No, not at all.
But it adds to the experience, and that's half of it.
It's an aesthetic.
I remember the first time that I tried Japanese Wagyu, like A5 or whatever, some buzzword number, and when I ate it, it was incredible, and I knew that I would never have this type of food in my life ever again. This is the furthest that I will ever pay for steak. It was worth it this once. In 20 years, maybe again, but I will hold on to this taste for as long as I possibly can as the best food that I've ever eaten.
So I didn't eat. Okay. I didn't eat beef for like 15 years because I thought I was allergic to it. I had some instances when I was really young where I would it was a few times in succession, ate a hamburger, wasn't fun that night, and I was like, maybe it just doesn't agree with me. So I didn't eat beef for 15 years. Finally, I end up going to. It was what was it? Oh yeah, it was a tasting menu, which I'm glad that we've established that context now.
All for this.
Yep. It was a tasting menu, and they served a really nice piece. It was a sushi restaurant. I expected it would all be fish, but then they come with a Wagyu dish, and I was like, I can't not eat this. It would be a waste.
Right.
It's too expensive not to. I'll deal with the consequences. Well, I was fine, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I can go a little bit further. Can I? And so I kept, scaling in. It turns out I can eat beef again, no issues. Finally, ended up having a 8-ounce Wagyu from Cut, and it's still to this day the best steak I've ever had, because for some reason, any time that I've ever ordered Japanese Wagyu since then, I can't have more than 3 bites, and then I'm just like, this is too much. It's nauseating. But for some reason, I was able to eat those full 8 ounces. Rich. Yeah, it's too rich. It's far too rich.
Okay.
And so, but I was able to eat those full 8 ounces. It was the most incredible thing I'd had, and now I can't ever do it again. For some reason, it was fine then, but it was like, that's all you get, body. We're not doing this again. It's too rich, and you got it once, and now it's too much. I don't know how it changed. I don't know what changed in me, but it was like a switch flipped, and I can't do it now.
It's like it added a player attribute to your character.
Yeah,
so you're just stuck with that now.
Pretty much.
+1 Wagyu meal, -1 Wagyu endurance, or something like that.
Yeah, basically. Kind of
interesting.
Disappointing though.
So back on the topic, these are conversations that you would just not be able to have if you chose to just inject yourself with some kind of nutritional paste or neurons star, whatever the star is. That you love
some neutron star. Yeah,
that's the one. Yep. Thank you for filling that part in. Right. Anyway.
and
so
that's
like,
why I don't. That's why I don't regularly partake in neutron star.
That's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
So like on what Zine was saying, I do think that if I had to lean more toward one direction, I'd probably rather just be injected with paste than like nutritional paste of some kind, rather than have to plan out a meal and eat 3 to 4 times a single day. Especially with having to try and gain weight, I'm sick and tired of eating food every day now. I'd just rather somebody inject it into my veins. But then you also lose out on that social part of like being able to talk about food. Because that's that one thing that like everybody can relate to, right? Like, oh, you don't like food? Oh, what's nice? What, you don't like water, you freak?
I mean, I used to think water was very boring growing up, but I've come around on that.
But then you had actually like good water.
Then I had good water. I was not being fed good water growing up. Now that I have good tap filtered water, man, it's just a different story. Cheers to drinking some A5 water.
A5 water.
Japanese A5 reverse osmosis water. Yeah, brother.
Let's go. Hey, so quick question, Zine. Have you put much thought into Supremium coal? I don't know if you've done any of that. Because I'm happy to like kind of set it up while I'm waiting on doing the creative essence to generate for the EMC tablet. But it's looking like we need a lot of that.
What I mean, if we need it, then
I can set up the pattern stuff, but yeah.
As far as I know, well, it looks like I see it in there, but it is not auto crafted. So,
all right,
yeah.
I'm gonna get it rocking and rolling.
Sounds good.
I guess so. Instead of like, I'm pretty sure in the past when we did the Mobius whatever fuel that you have to do for the Philosopher's Stone stuff, I'm pretty sure it just was coal. But here your base starting ingredient is Supremium coal. So it looks like we may need to add even more cloches potentially.
That's where the cloches are quite a bit at the moment.
Yeah, but I'm not. This might be even more intensive than the Insanium blocks, but I guess we'll see. It's Morbin time, isn't it, guys? You're right.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, so it takes 44 Insanium for a stack of Supremium coal.
Okay.
Oh, the fuel. Oh, the fuel has EMC. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I have it auto craftable now though, so that's cool. All right.
I feel like it wasn't too long ago. One of you, I think it was Jordan, was complaining about needing to get vines for rubber. I share your pain.
Vines should be auto craftable.
They are auto craftable, but you need essence, which we don't have.
Would anybody like to assist me in troubleshooting why wait, why is this not working? Oh, are we out?
Okay, Nature's Essence is now generating for you, Pete.
Oh, we're out of the Endumium.
Thank you, Zane.
I think that might be it.
We are a little low out of Endumium.
Okay, there we go. No.
Yeah,
We
well,
were out of the
there's
Endumium singularities, so it wasn't manufacturing more creative essence. Yeah.
We have 250 Endumium singularities.
Yeah, I put another stack in, so we're good for a little bit. I just needed 3 more creative essence, so now that'll be going. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of Morbin here. And also, oh boy. Oh, are you working on the armor for the super armor?
That sounds a lot more exciting than what I'm doing, so yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I guess I actually am. I don't know if this is used in the super... Is it used in the super armor? No,
So
it's
I
not.
need that.
Garlic, cauliflower.
That's cool stuff. Okay, so I need to, okay, and then we get the Morbin. All right, here we go. Oh, how much Morbin do I need for the challenge, though? How much? Oh, Morbin isn't even a challenge. Wow, okay.
No Morbin for you. Down to 1 screen. Strawberry, radish, cranberry.
Okay. Cool. Oh, right. The alchemical chest, like, duplicates things inside of it? God, I'm, like, just trying to remember all the stuff for the things.
Makes sense.
Okay, so, I'll figure that. So, remind me, for the transmutation table, you have to have, like, made one item, right? Like the way that it's normally made, and then once you've made the one item, then you can just start using EMC in order to keep making it, right?
I'm not positive. That was very long ago, so I am not 100% sure on the details for that.
Yeah. People are confirming. You have to put so you have to make one normally, and then beyond that, you're able to do the stuff. All right, it's cool.
Celery, turnip, sweet berries.
All right, transmutation table is being made.
That'd be you.
Right there.
Wait, oh. I wonder what it gives you. What's the reward? Oh, transmutation tablet. Right? Let's go. Can I?
Portability.
I wonder if I can make a transmutation. No, can't do that. I was hoping I could use the transmutation table to make more transmutation tablets, but that's a no-no. Okay, so I'm gonna put down the transmutation tablet right next to our acacia stairs, and now, or table, whatever. So let's see, if I put in that, then I can toka koken. So Pete, you don't mind if I borrow some antimatter, do you?
My antimatter is your antimatter, brother.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's some Tokakoken. There we go. Okay, we have 430 billion EMC now. And so now I can make a lot. I can make a lot of this stuff. Oh, there we freaking go. Oh my god. There we go.
Eggplants.
Incredible work. Wait, oh, the EMC is per person? Oh god, you guys are going to have to do some Tokakoken of your own.
There's one thing I'm good at is token and coking.
Tokakoking, yeah.
Yeah.
Well known for it, in fact.
Okay, so then dark matter. So here's the thing. Pretty much like anything that we create at this point that is of value, that has an EMC value, we might as well put it into the thing. Might as well put it into the transmutation table, pretty much. So, yeah. So now I can make a ton of the dark matter, which is pretty awesome.
Woo, table's a big boy.
Okay, so we got basically, oh boy, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. We got to work our way all the way up the matters. So if you go in there, does it show 0 EMC for you?
Yep.
And it's all blank?
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay. So, the one downside then is it's like, oh,
hey.
Nice. That was very pretty of you.
Thanks.
He's a pretty guy.
Transmutation okay, so the transmutation tablet has it on the go. Oh, you guys can all get your own transmutation tablets, which is a convenient thing to have. Yeah, you're gonna have to make your own. Pete, if you want a transmutation tablet, Pete, you can get one.
Oh, wow, it's crazy. I got mine.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works.
It's very nice.
So basically what we can do though, so if you just take a little bit of antimatter and you shift click it in, it'll load you up with a lot of EMC. And then you could take things like the dark matter and the Eternalist fuel, which are in the system right now, and you could shift those in. And then what you can do is you just basically have a bank account balance of your EMC points, and you just redeem those for whatever items you have already put in.
I think the last time that I messed around with EMC was on Troll Pack? Back like 5 years ago?
That sounds like Trollcraft.
I can't remember. I think Troll Pack and Trollcraft were different series.
Got it.
We went our separate ways.
I mean, it must have been. They must have been different because otherwise I would have been playing with you.
Right. Yeah, that's a pretty core component that's missing from there.
Yeah. You look very very fancy. Is that in cosmetic or did you forego the mecha suit?
It's cosmetic.
Okay.
I don't know. I've just been up to, being a little different lately.
Understood.
He doesn't want to be like us plebs.
So we
trying to get your attention soon.
I can't remember. Is the red matter stuff like good as far as armor? Or, at this point, it's probably just more of like an input into the fancy stuff. Wait, what? I don't know what. Wait, what is on the? I don't know what's on the left side of the transmutation. Oh, anyway, whatever. Yeah, so your antimatter is a really good source of EMC. Very good.
3.3.9.
Glad about that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't know what exactly the mod pack's progression looks like for getting through like the flowers to generate EMC, but I figured a little bit of antimatter would help kickstart that, and then we go from there.
It definitely
looked
does.
Into what that process actually is yet.
Wow, the fading matter is 49 trillion EMC. That's a lot.
Oh,
that's a lot. Yeah.
Nearly the entirety of the antimatter that we got.
Probably. You're still generating antimatter. Well, now I guess
nope.
You weren't. No. Wait, why not?
Because I just started on thermal. That thing's blown up like 4 times. If we need more antimatter, I'll kick it on, but I'm not building that thing for a 5th time.
Wait, it blew up again?
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning earlier. That we haven't been generating any for like a week and a half.
I didn't realize it blew up.
Server restart?
Well, I
just got
no
the impression
idea.
that it didn't start. Like, not that it, like, you didn't, I don't feel like you communicated that it had blown up for us.
Yeah, okay, so I'm not the only one who felt like I missed out on that part.
I was like, wait, hold up.
Okay, yeah, let me backtrack. Sorry, I figured the reactor is not functional, translated directly into, oh, it probably blew up for the 5th time.
No,
there's lots of stuff that just doesn't turn back on, and so
blew up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's completely fine.
Oh no!
I don't know what caused it exactly, because the entire build in there is foolproof. There's nothing that would have ever caused it to kick off and detonate like that. And I just haven't debugged it yet and don't really want to, because I'm not going to rebuild it and turn it back on just for that to happen again from whatever reason. So my brain's just kind of like, oh, we had a server restart in between now and then. That's the problem, or like that's the cause.
Dang.
That's the problem right there.
Well, then we're gonna need to use power flowers, I guess, is probably the way.
I mean, we were gonna need power flowers anyway. The amount, even if with a week and a half, like it would still be trivial amounts.
Okay, got it. Definitely.
So if you don't want to be using the antimatter since we're not generating it, then blocks of Alsteel seem to be quite usable.
We can use up the antimatter.
I mean, yeah, we can go through the antimatter. I guess, each person should get, what is it, like, it's like 1,000 in there, so everyone gets like 4 stacks or something like that.
Yeah, just keep like 100 antimatter pellets in there, just for tiny antimatter rubber for any creative essence crafting. But other than that, we should not need any more than 100 in there for the duration of the series.
Let's see. What is Alsteel on the EMC? It is
a block of Alsteel. Like 600,000.
A stack EMC is 151 million or 151 billion. That's not bad at all, actually.
And again, use a block instead of just the ingot.
No, that's why stack EMC for block of Alsteel is 151 billion.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Remember that the stack EMC that you're hovering over is the entirety of what you're looking at, not just like a stack of 64.
Oh, that's okay. So never mind.
The entire. I had to look at that for a second because I'm like, wait a minute. Alsteel seems a little too good.
Yeah, the entire stack of 235,000 Alsteel is equivalent to 8 antimatter.
It's still decent because Alsteel doesn't detonate and blow up and stop production.
Oh, okay. That's that really makes you think about wealth for a second. Is that, if each block of Alsteel is $642,000, 236,000 of them is like, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos. Yeah, it's a lot of Alsteel that they've got. I don't want that much Alsteel. Okay, so I'll work on making some power flowers then. Let's see. I guess, at this point it's like just make one of each thing and you just keep EMCing.
Just EMC, I guess I should, speaking of.
So is there no way for the EMC to be grouped between us three? It's per player.
Yeah.
So it seems.
Even with just like is there any tablet that you can just place down?
There is the tablet on the ground over here, the transmutation table. Unfortunately, is still per player.
It's still player.
So I guess maybe it's worth like assigning each of us. I don't know. Is it worth? Well, I guess there's only two main directions. No, there's three main directions actually. There's the stars. There's the matters, and there's the power flowers. So there's kind of like one branch each of us could choose. Although for whatever reason, the star, oh no, the final star is on here. Yeah. So yeah, we could kind of each take a path.
There we are.
Sure. I mean, we could, because I didn't know whether it would just be better to designate one of us to just be like the EMC holder.
Yeah, but then none of the other people can like retrieve the resources, but I don't know.
Fair enough. Okay.
I feel like it'd be good to have us all able to just get things on command, but I don't know.
All right, a 33 split then it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can have the 34, Pete.
I mean, you did come up with all of the, antimatter and stuff, so it's only fair.
Wait, but I wouldn't be here without you guys. So, like, surely, 33.5 and 33.5 to you both.
No. I insist. Take mine.
But I insist that.
But no. I insist.
You both. This way, two people get a higher portion of the pie, and only one person gets the lower. I think that's the most fair if we're not going pure equal of donating 0.1% to God.
Nope, I say you take the 33.4.
I disagree. I don't know.
That's fine. You're welcome to, but as the new guy, you're overruled.
Oh god, it's really
valid. This is a little annoying. We've got to use some mechanical crafting for some of this stuff, and it is not EMCable.
68. Oof.
Hey, Zine.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if it's I don't know if you've got auto crafting set upable for the mechanical crafting from Create, but the low, medium, and high covalescence or covalence dust is something that we will need to have for our flower power.
I've never integrated it. I can think of how to put the stuff in. I don't know how it comes out unless it just if you put a chest down in that bottom corner, does it automatically output into the chest? If
that is something I do not know.
Then that's not too rough. It's a little rough, not too rough.
Okay.
So let's swap out here.
I do like how if you retrieve more than you need from the tablet, you can just take anything that was extra and you can just juice it. It's like super efficient.
Just juice it.
Yeah, there's no loss. It is 100% efficient process. It's pretty cool.
Congealed ender slime is plus 50.
No Tome of Knowledge. It does not exist. Not here. Would have been cool. Oh yeah, I could just Toka Coke in you. I can Toka Coke in everything. Okay. And then... Alright, so yeah, I just need this energy EMC link, and that is the thing that is annoying, because it requires all the covalence dust. So... Rip in pieces. Oh, we even need more of it for other stuff too. Huh.
Okay, I've got that going. So let's go look at create then. I just accidentally rode Pedro out to create, Pete, just so you know.
Wait, is Pedro? Oh!
Yeah, he gets around.
Wait, how do you... Hold on. Oh, were you riding Pedro and then you did the thing? Can you control Pedro?
Not that I noticed. I was trying to click on one. I accidentally mounted poor Pedro, and I was like, okay, and didn't even notice until
you use the waystone.
Yeah. What is the dust? Coalescence dust or something like that?
Don't look at me that way, Pedro. Covalence. It's low, medium, and high covalence.
Okay. So 21 5x5. Okay. Now I need to remember how all this works.
Come here, you little thing. There you go.
That's not how that works.
Oh, it wants me... Wait. Oh, it just wants me to go all the way down and make all these collectors, which I guess I can do without having to actually make the flower power. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so the task isn't actually to make the flower until you get the final flower power. Oh, okay. So I can do a lot of recursive crafting. Oh, good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Right. This is a heck of a time that we're going to be doing here. Okay, so the matters and the energy collectors kind of go hand in hand with each other, and you're like doing the upgrades as you're... Wow. Okay, it's going to be interesting to see how far this can take us. That's crazy. Okay, I see how this goes. I'm going to have to come up with an algorithm in my head.
An algorithm for?
Like, the most efficient way to do all this, like, crazy crafting that we have to do. So now I can do... I basically just have to go, like, step by step and go up the tiers of the matters and the energy collectors, and just eventually make my way to... Oh, I need the dark antimatter relay too. Oh, geez. Wait, does this... This is crazy.
So crazy.
It is crazy. Okay, Pedro, a little bit danger close here, man.
Pedro is, if there's one thing I know from being in the Singularity area, Pedro is very interested in being very present.
How has Pedro managed to become such an integral part of all of us?
How can you question that he hasn't?
Pedro is the danger, Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Okay, so done that. Oh my god, this is gnarly. And that. And then that. Oh boy. All right, we are up to... That's some big relay action. That is big relay. Actually, I don't even need to put those in there, do I? Not until we get all the way up.
Shaped, they are.
Why not put each level in a tablet? Because we're just working towards the super final one, right? And so we kind of like, it'll just make it messy, but I don't know.
There's...
Okay, I'm seeing how this goes. then we got pink matter. Then we can take the pink matters and... yeah, dude, that's crazy. And then we do that. And then we get up another tier. Ooh-wee! Okay, so I'm kind of handling both the energy collectors and the matters because they're hand in hand. I hope I'm not upsetting anyone with this. Good. Okay.
It's a little problematic, but I mean, it's fine.
I'm sorry to be a problematic individual.
I'm not sure you
are. Okay. So... Wait, the next one's the pink. This is going to start getting expensive. This is going to start getting real expensive. Yeah, see, I think I'll just put the matters into the thing, but I don't actually think that I need to do all the levels of the flower power. Not until we get to one where we actually want to make it. So, yeah, I feel like it's all good.
Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and give a little redemption. Get those back real quick.
I'm starting to see some impact on my EMC balance, and it's worrying because we are only at purple, and we still need to do violet, blue, cyan, green, lime, yellow, orange, white, and fading. So...
Don't worry about your balance, King. You know, spend what you need to, and just worry about the payment at the end of the month. But that's a problem for future.
Can I get a? Can I go into debt on my EMC? Is that allowed?
I don't know about that. Maybe you can get a loan, you know, and work out something with financing. Maybe a low APR rate.
There's no low APR happening right now.
You don't think so?
No, those days are over for a bit.
Oh yeah, true. Should have locked in that 1.3% APR back at the peak of COVID, you know, and then this whole EMC
1.3. Wait, where were you getting 1.3%?
Okay, 1.92.
Where were you getting sub 2%? Oh my god. I need your broker, dude. The lowest mortgage rates I've heard of is like 2.5.
70 phone calls a month around that time? Like, hey, would you like to refinance?
The lowest rates I've seen are 2.5.
I think it got down to 2.1.
My area.
For on a 30-year?
I think it was a 30-year, yeah.
What?
Also, frick that.
Oh, look at him go.
Jellyfishing.
I don't want to come back here ever again.
All right, the EMC is starting to get impacted now. My 16 antimatter are starting to take a hit.
Just out of the 16 antimatter, or did you have to spend 16 antimatter?
No. Out of the 16 antimatter that I put in, we're starting to see a lower balance.
It's getting tough over here.
Oh, right, I can get... Oh, I'm doing slightly right, slightly... Well, no, this is fine, actually, because
he's doing slightly right.
I can take the EMC that has been generated from these things, and I can just feed it into the Tokokoken, and then it doesn't actually matter that... Yeah, I'll get some of it back. There we go. Then we go up to Cyan. That's a pretty color of matter.
Xenier valid on the what's trouble on you, boss?
Probably auto crafting with create.
Kind of having to slow the thing down and not being able. We don't have enough stress to run it at a reasonable speed. And but I don't want to go down the whole route of generating stress and stuff like that. But
have you thought of making a creative motor?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Sphere of all things is really all that would take. Everything else is cheap. One of the reasons that I was looking at like making a full 64 sphere of all things, right?
To be able to spend them.
Yeah. Why have them if you can't spend them? How do I do this?
Okay, I am up to green matter now, and I think we've hit our cap on what my 16 antimatter can do. Should I throw more into the thing?
Apply for a higher monthly spending limit? Yes, I think you should.
You think I should, and by higher monthly spending limit, you think I should just take another stack of antimatter and just chuck it on in?
Basically the same thing, yep.
Okay. Oh, once you get over 1 trillion, it just says 1.9 trillion and it spells it out. Oh man, I should actually. To be fair, I could do like another stack because once you have the Tokakoken, I can always just pull the Tokakoken back out. Yeah, cool, definitely. Boy, that really eats into your balance really quickly.
I threw some matter into the storage system. Do you want to pull that out?
Let's see what kind of matter. Balance. Oh, thank you. That's actually very helpful. Oh yeah, actually, if you guys were to, that would really be. Wait, that would almost be self-sustaining if you guys all. Anyway, yeah. Okay.
Would it be though?
That was an interesting.
But no. Anyway, thank you.
Compelling.
It's anyway. Here we go. We're up to the greens. Let's make the next one.
It's like you ever start telling a story and then you realize immediately that's never going to happen, but
yeah,
you have to finish the story anyway, otherwise you look stupid.
Exactly. Okay. Pete, if you want to actually
lime matter.
Yeah. That would be really nice.
Listen to music on that program.
Lime matter. Yes. That is that's mildly expensive matter. Just a little bit.
I don't think it is.
Okay, so that's gonna get us there. Oh god. I'm gonna get up to one. Oh boy. That's probably gonna be our final tier for now. Ooh wee. Okay. Or, well, no, sorry. Yellow is probably going to be our final tier, is what I meant. Okay. So, yeah. Cool. Just do it all. I can't just do it all.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, it's 3.9 trillion. I mean, can I even? Each yellow matter is 1.8. No, I don't. Just what frick. I'm going to go through another stack of antimatter. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Brother, I want to see that fading matter by the end of this. Run it up.
Oh, no, I do not think I can get to fading matter without us doing some more stars. Yeah, unfortunately. That stuff goes up like super exponentially because the once we get to white matter, it is 16 trillion per. And yeah, fading matter is 50 trillion per. I don't know if I can get there. Well, let's see.
Well, with a little redemptions, you possibly could.
Maybe, yeah, possibly, maybe there's a chance. We'll see. Okay, let me do.
Because one white matter is 16 trillion, and then you get 2 of them.
True.
No?
True. But I need 5. It takes 5 in order to get to the next tier of both of the things. So, anyway, we'll see, though. Okay, so we're at orange now. Orange is happening. Orange, you glad to see that. And then I can take my yellows, throw them in there. Oh, that's it. I get 2 orange matters, and I need more stuff. You got any redemptions? You got any of those redemptions over there?
Brother, I forego my side, my 33.3% of the pie to this project.
Oh, there we go. I see another orange. Oh god. They're just telling me, just throw more antimatter in. It's basically a stack of antimatter per orange at this point.
Sounds good.
The wrong thing. Well, but then think about where it goes afterwards, so.
I don't typically prioritize thinking about what happens after.
Wait, why does my...
Kind of
so the
moment.
orange matter does not stay in here. Why doesn't the orange matter stay in the... what? Oh, it's just what can be made. I see. Because I'm too poor for it. Well, I might... this might be the final tier. Oh, God. I'm at 4. Oh, no. Oh, no. If I do this, plus that, did I get orange? I get an orange, right? I do get an orange, and that'll take me to the next level, which is white. All right, I got a white, but I don't think I can get 3 whites right now. But I can get... Actually, Pete, can you redeem your white matter?
I've already redeemed my white matter.
Oh, you're awesome. You're so ahead of the curve.
And I never leave the house, so I can probably count for at least 1.5 of those. Okay.
So, wait. Let's see.
White matter is about all I'm made up of, Jordan.
Me too, man. Me too. Okay, wait. So we got that. Wait. You're telling me there's a chance. There is a chance. That'll get us another white matter. Actually, 2 white matters, because you can, and then I can redeem one more. Maybe. Did you redeem it by any chance?
I did. Yep.
Okay. Wait a minute, and then is it gonna happen? Wait. I can get one more. Oh my god. Oh my god. We've actually managed to finagle this thing into a fading matter, which then gives us another fading matter, and then you can... Wait, no, that's... Oh my god, dude.
And there's still 800 antimatter in the storage that hasn't been touched
Yeah,
yet.
wait, this actually worked. This actually, like... Oh, wait, I need to put the fading matter into my tablet, though, first. We do not want to forget that. Cool. Okay. And then we get one more. Yo, let's go.
And if you're able to make that final collector Mark 16, we get 3 antimatter.
You see, I cannot do that because that requires the final star to have been created.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just one... It's a slight extra step there. Just one slight little extra step.
No, it's just a shard.
But
so that's like an eighth of the problem.
This does generate 671 million EMC per second if we can... You see, the only issue with these fading antimatter relays and energy collectors is that they are 73 trillion per block. It's the only problem that we are facing with those.
So are we able to time in a bottle these things?
That is a good question. That is a very good question. So I have 260 trillion EMC right now. And the fading power flower requires 6 antimatters and 2 yeah, that's a lot of EMC. That's a lot. That is a lot of EMC right there. Okay. Okay. So we're going to need a little bit more EMC. In fact, I might need to make a lesser significant flower power and then use that to make the other stuff. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I mean, we're not going to be able to make Mark 15. Our flower, have flower, not even close.
What was that?
Get up, man!
Well, I didn't quite catch that. We're not gonna be able to do what now?
I didn't catch the last thing you said in the last 15 minutes, but somehow you unmute for that.
Yep. Your coalescences are ready.
Are they auto-craftable?
Yes.
Okay. So we might be able to, let me see if I can make basically need to make an energy link thing. I'm going to make one of these energy links. And, okay. All right. So let's do this. Thank you for making that. That's very nice of you. I guess I'll just make a slightly lower tier, power flower thing real quick. And then that can just, the question is like, how does the flower power thing, like, where does it go? You know?
Why do we have 1.4 million Ametrine ore? What's been generating that?
Oh, that's for the, that must be for the armor or whatever it is.
Yeah, it is. I'm just wondering where the 1.4 million
the
ore
laser drill.
Is that the laser drill it's running?
Yeah.
Is that yours or mine?
I don't know. It could have. It's the industrial foregoing one, but yeah, it just.
Oh, is it okay?
Yeah, you could just pull it up with that one. Yeah. Ain't no thing.
What? Where? Oh, there it is. All right. No, not an I told you so moment. I'm just going to work my way up to this one because this will probably be, this will be fine. This will be fine. We'll just, wait, magenta. Oh, frick. Need to do it in the right order. But anyway, there. And then we got there. We got there. And then the next one is going to be purple. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna go up to Cyan on the flower power, and then we'll kind of start off with that, I guess, as our first flower power.
Sounds Shursky.
All right. What do you mean RIP the fading matter? I don't need the others. I don't need the others. The only challenge is to get the big boy. This will just help us get there. You need the EMC maker multi-block. Oh. Okay. Well, anyway, let me just get this stuff for the time being. So if I put this and that into there, then I can make. Ooh, so I need 18 of these ones. I need 6 of these, I think. And then we should be good. All right, so the Cyan generates 4 million per second, so it's like, it's a start for us.
Is it already up and running?
Well, someone just said I need to make like a multi-block or something, but I now have made a cyan flower power.
Sick. Yeah, the multi-block, if you go on the quest, I think it's the EMC maker on the bottom left there. I'd imagine it's got something to do with the flower power.
EMC maker? Oh. Well, that's probably gonna... Oh.
Look at the quest in the, on the whole deal.
Yes. Oh. I see.
Yeah, boy.
So many noises.
Okay, well, that will have to be a job for next time, because I actually am going to need to have us sort of wrap up the episode soon due to the reason why we started it early.
Understandable.
Understandable. That was my problem. Was those two. Okay, cool. Well, very good. Very good.
Arrow CSGO, thank you for the
you want to do it, Peter? Do you
raid. Unfortunately, I'm having to end.
You got this one today.
All right. Well, as always, we want to thank our sponsor, MC Pro Hosting, providing the server that we have been playing on. If you would like to play with your friends, then be sure to check out the link in the description. You can save 25% off on your first month. Help support us when we do. We appreciate you for looking into them and for helping us. Don't forget that we do create these live, and you can see as it happens, twitch.tv/Pizza Hut, twitch.tv/Zine, and twitch.tv/Captain Sparkles. And then, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, which you probably are because that's why we're recording this, then be sure to subscribe if you haven't, turn on the bell, do all of those things, and then, of course, like and leave a comment letting us know what you would like to see otherwise. Anything for you, gentlemen, before we continue past that?
Time in a bottling works on the flower power, and the flower power is generating EMC into my tablet, so life is pretty grand. Does it generate into yours, or is it the person who placed it?
How did you link yours?
It just automatically just did. It's probably whoever places it down, I'm assuming.
I think it's whoever placed it, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so just make more... Here, actually, I guess before we go, so that you guys can have some stuff, let me get some of this so you can make your own flower powers, and you can it'll be sick. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna get, so I need 36. I just want to do this for you before we go. I don't want to leave you guys behind since I have the blocks on me. Okay, there we go. And inside the system is enough for 2 cyan flower powers, so each of you can have them going.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. See you next time.
Have a nice one. Bye.